Out there on the water, the Aussies, their very own Katina Davis, going up against Nate Birchler. Nate Birchler, top 16 last year. He took a 16-year hiatus, came back last year, shocked himself. Can't believe made the top 16. And he's back 2 years in a row. Used to be a member of the Wausau Water Walkers back in the day with the Arneson family I used to hang out with all the time. But again, folks, I love the people here in Crandon. You would not believe the effort, the work that goes into putting on this show. You have no idea until you're actually here to see what goes on. The volunteers, the ski teams, the fan. It is right on the edge, folks.
It's going to rain. 10:45 it's going to rain big.
All right, folks, at 10:15 it's going to rain, and at 10:45 we need to open up the beer tent because it is going to rain really bad. So, folks, start getting ready to act accordingly. Folks, at 10:15 the rain starts. At 10:45 we are going to have a very long break. There is heavy rain coming, so please act accordingly right now if you don't want stuff getting wet. We are giving you your heads up right now. We may have a we are doing the 50-50 raffle. I'm not sure if that's going to work out well right now. We got a storm a-coming. Again, we'd like to thank the weather station for completely botching this last night and this morning that we have nice, clear skies. There is a large storm coming. Please, folks, act accordingly. 10:15 it's going to start, but at 10:45, take some cover. Shannon, can we open up the bar? No, we're good. We'll open up the bar. We got the white tents. I mean, we have the large white tents. We have the beer tent. Just be ready to act accordingly. Get everything you don't want to get wet ready to go. I will be singing karaoke in the beer tent during the intermission. Anybody have any indie give requests? Again, Shannon, someone go get a karaoke machine. We'll put it underneath the beer tent. Me and Ian Stapleman, we got a couple duets in this. Ian, you got a couple duets. There you go. I've seen what happens at the Janesville bars after the ski show. Steiner, where is Steiner? Tell Steiner to come up here and sing all night for us. Connor, Rock, Leahy, Taylor, Klingerman out there in the water. Connor coming all the way from Legoland. I actually couldn't tell. I could not tell. Open winners down to the dock. Open winners down to the dock. Keith St. Ange, Ian Stapleman, Kelly Wieringa, Greg Falla, Joe Heilman, Wayne King, Mark Mahan, Brody Meskers, John DeBellick, Travis Leepeck, Paul Miller, Mark Gibbon, Gross Hopkins, Brad Bauman, Kyle Rao, and Peter Fleck. The longest weather delay since 1988. The longest weather delay in the history of Footstock has been 1 hour. That was the mudslides. But folks, act accordingly. It's coming. Keith St. Ange, Ian Stapleman, you are next on the water. You are literally the next boat. Ian Stableman. Keith St. Ange, you are literally on the water next. And I know she wants to hear it out there on the water. We have Steve Jones and Joe Cota, Plum Skeeters, going strong. Just for the live feed, I want her to know she heard it here first. Your Snuggie and Huggy boy, Connor Leahy, advances in the last run. Connor Leahy still going strong in the Sunday Club Footstock. I know she's dying right now trying to figure out, would Dave please say it? Jody, would you tell him to say it? It's driving me insane. Connor Leahy advanced. Plum Skeeters, Joe Cota advances. Plum Skeeters.
There's a bubble right here. I don't know what the hell it is.
Want to hit it? Pop it?
No, it feels weird. Huh?
Do you need us to drain it with a needle?
No, I just feel no, not. I don't feel a bubble. It feels like there's a bubble inside.
Take it to Windsor.
Joe Heilman, Wayne King down to the dock.
Jesus Christ. I told them they're giving it away anyway. Give it away for like prizes. No, we're not just but again, if they want one.
That's right, Jody, if you're watching at home. Connor Leahy advances. Kevin's giving him his snuggles and huggies right now. Jody Beverly Goldberg Leahy sitting at home. Again, Kevin telling me a story last night of how proud he is of Connor Leahy. Not because of his barefooting, but because he has a job and Kevin doesn't have to support him anymore. It's basically come to that. Well, my other two daughters are basically just drying out his bank account. For the love of God, would you girls graduate already? It's killing me. Or go get a job like Connor. They are so supporting me, and then 10 years from now when they graduate. Dad, we got the 6-year plan. No, they don't. All right, here you go. Live feed. The man, the myth, the legend, 2-time Footstock winner, Keith St. Ange with a WBC going up against Janesville's own Ian Stapleman. We are in the winner's bracket. Open division winner's bracket. Not open men's, it is the open division. Sponsored by Crandon Water Shows. Willie Reinhardt finally showed up for Ian's run. Good support level there, Willie. I knew he was going to go this far anyway. I'm just waiting for the second 8. Folks, if you're watching the live feed, that is Shatek Corner. That is why most people go down as you just pass by. That was Shatek Corner going by. Now the back end, it's pretty good. But as they come back through, the bow waves are coming. But we are down. We have the last 16 undefeated footers. These are the first 2 on the water. That's Keith St. Ange and Stapleman. Here we go. Let's bring them around. It's Footstock. It's Sunday. Mark Mahan down to the dock. Keith St. Ange advances. Folks, if you're watching on the live feed, it is rough. The wind has picked up. You make it around turn 1, and you have all chop. Yesterday it was boat wave after boat wave after boat wave. Now it is chop. A lot of chop. And it gets bigger and bigger as you head out to Chautauqua Corner, the first part of the back 8. Jim, how is it out there?
The heavy chop starts right in the middle and builds on the corner.
And then Chautauqua Corner takes you out. You really want to be the inside. That is what Jim Windsor's advice is. You want to be on the inside because it is hell out there. Yesterday it's boat waves. Today, no.
Today it's a washing board.
Mark Mahan, you actually ski next right now. You need to be down there. Where is that sheet? All right, Payne Lake Peacocks, get ready to get loud. Kelly Wearing out there on the water. Greg Fatlow, hometown, Crandon, Wisconsin. Dying right now, Tyler. It's good. If we have a delay, no good will come of a delay. I would like to state to everybody, if there is a delay, no good will come of it for me. Hey, I have no problem as long as I don't have to sing. I'm good to go. I have no problem doing that. Again, that will not be on the live feed, so I'll do whatever you want. We're what? Live feed karaoke does not exist at Footstock. We're not just going to make that up out of the blue. It will look just like the 3-tier pyramid challenge, but was also not the best idea in the world.
John DeBellick, Travis Leapak, Paul Miller, and Mark Gibbon to the dock.
Jim Windsor.
Do you want me to say it?
What do you need?
John DeBellick.
John DeBellick down to the dock. Travis Leapak, you're going. Paul Miller, Mark Gibson down the dock. I'm sorry, Mark Gibbon. Soon to be Grandpa Gibbon.
Payne Lake, you are on a roll. The Peacocks are flying. They just need to fly. Kelly Wearing takes out a big, big name. Gives him his first loss, Greg Fatla. Again, that's only Greg's first loss. We are in the Open Winners Division. We're in the Open Winners Division, and Kevin Leahy, I will say Footstock will not be good with a delay. You do not need to put me in a delay underneath the beer tent. No good will come of that. I need to keep working, otherwise bad things will happen. Jim Windsor, do not go far. Tyler, where is Tyler? Or can you give this? Excuse me. Can you give this?
Can we
Hey,
lower the
oh,
stands at all?
can you? Hold on.
Who's that? Who's
Hold
on
on.
the water?
Can you give this to Tyler? Tyler? Yeah. Tyliana?
Said Wayne King and John DeBellick on the water.
Joe Heilman.
I'm sorry, Joe Heilman against Wayne King. Go, Joe.
Again, you're not the best color man in the world, but you worked with me, so it's rough enough. Joe Heilman, Lake Lucerne, Crandon Water Shows going up against the Canarican, Wayne King. And again, folks, your live feed. Travis Leapak, are you down on the dock? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Travis, usually he's right in front of me, so I'm guessing he's down there. Travis Leapak, you were supposed to be on the dock, and here he comes. Candy walking down right now, top of the stairs.
Wayne's over the center.
Folks, if you're watching the live feed, folks, hold on. Again, on that back end with all the chop, people are crossing the bubbles. So if you think you know who won, you're not sure who won. In the last run, Wayne King advances. Joe crossed the bubbles and actually knocked down Wayne King. Joe Heilman crossed the bubbles. Sorry, Joe Heilman crossed the bubbles, took down Wayne King. Again, you got to go back to the live feed when you get home to watch some of that stuff live on that back end because it is spectacular. Again, folks, share it. We hope you're watching. It's Footstock. We're about to have a rain delay. No way are we doing beer tent Footstock karaoke. No good will come of that. Up next, again, these are the last of the undefeated footers here at Footstock. We got Mark Mahan with the Beaverland Muskies. And we got Chautauqua Hydro Flights and the WBC Brody Meskers. Brody, if y'all knew, he had mono a couple weeks ago, could not ski at Worlds in Canada. Thursday, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday, the doctors cleared him, went in for a test. Doctor said, you're good to go. Watch his step up, folks. It's like nothing. It's butter, baby. Mark Mahan, Brody Meskers. This would be a big win for Mark Mahan. He had one of the longest, I believe the second longest run yesterday. Thank you so much to Twin Bridge for making that. Appreciate it, Tyler. I'm loving it. No good is coming of a delay, Tyler. No good. For some of the folks that have been up here with me for many, many years, a rain delay is a bad idea. So anyone on the live feed listening, if you know an announcer within 20 miles of here, bring him up here. Because no good ever comes from a rain delay with Twin Bridge.
Come on, Brody. Stay in there, buddy. Stay in there. Yeah.
Bring him home. Here we go. Brody Meskers, Mark Mahan. Your first 8 on Sunday. Get loud, Footstock. Brody is muscling and muscling. Oh, Beaverland, they are happy. Mark Mahan going nuts in the water. Mark Mahan gives Brody Meskers his first loss.
On the water, John DeBellick and Travis Lepak.
Mark Mahan, are you happy out there? Mark is happy. I guarantee it. Last night, he was so upset. He had the second longest run of the day, almost 2 figure eights. And I'm telling you, all night it was driving him nuts. But he comes back with redemption today. Gives Brody Meskers his first loss. That is a big, big win for Mark Mahan.
The marker's right there under your hand. Coming through John DeBellick and Travis Lepak. I can do those. Yeah. Down in the chop. John DeBellick advances. Who's going out? Paul Miller, Mark, soon to be Grandpa Gibbon on the water. As we wait for them to come out of the keyhole, just an announcement. If you're in the market for a E-Tech 150 Evinrude, Crandon Water Shows is selling 3 of their engines this year. They come with 1-year warranty. Asking price is $7,500. If you're interested, talk to any of the officers of the Crandon Ski Show. Jay Schaefer, Bucky Daly, Angie Schaefer, and we can make it happen. Those engines are available now. Again, they're E-Tech 150s. They come with 1-year warranty left on them. Lightly used. Every week for 1 hour. Got a little chop in the step-off area. Paul Miller, Mark Gibbon. Mark on the passenger side. Freeway not on the water yet. That water looks so smooth, and as soon as you hit halfway, it's a heavy chop.
Who we got up here? Mark Miller, Paul Miller, Mark Gibbon. Grandpa Gibbon. Mark doesn't cross over the center line. Oh, he's down.
Looks like Mark is down. Paul advances. Paul Miller advances. Ross Hapkins and Brad Pileman on the water. That's what I said, didn't I?
You said Hapkins.
It happened.
Windsor, Victoria, or Boise, Victoria. Wait, I know your initials. DD. I can do that backwards.
You can. Be easy. My initials are the same backwards and forwards.
All right, Bab.
Even if you just flip it. Ross Hopkins, Brad Pileman.
Ross and Brad, and we got Chop in it.
You want to go check here?
Ross Hapkins, Hopkins, Brad Pileman coming to the step off.
Here we go. Payne Lake Peacocks out there on the water. It sucks, we know, but they had to face each other eventually. Tough to watch 2 good friends out there against each other.
Okay, we need Dave Hopkins.
Down to the dock right now. I need Dave Hopkins, Mark Parsons, Rick Legis, Paul Elson, Ken Reynolds, Jim Rockwell, Jeff Reason, and Wayne King. This is Master Consolation. You need to be down on the dock right now. Masters Consolation. Again, folks, watching on Acros TV, on FB.com, Acros TV. Presented by Footin.com, the National Figure 8 Barefoot Championships, hosted by Crandon Water Shows. We are live, Footstock 2018, where Mark Mahan gave Brody Meskers his first loss. Out there on the water, we got the Payne Lake Peacocks. 2 of the best. Oh, is there going to be a lot of talk in the Payne Lake beer tent after this one? So you beat me by less than a wave. Dave Hopkins, so there's going to be a lot of talking. Brad and Ross go down. Boom, boom. Oh. Dave, I think you're actually cheering for Brad Pileman right now. Which, your son-in-law against your son, right? Was that was your son-in-law against your son? Yes, it was.
Brad Pileman advanced to the Superman.
Brad Pileman advanced because he did the Superman. That's right.
Never let go.
Brad Pileman decided to hang on that extra quarter of a second, and he gives Ross Hopkins his first loss. Up next, Payne Lake. You can never sit down. You got too many barefooters here. It is live. It's Footstock. Payne Lake Peacocks are everywhere. Kyle Rao has the challenge of taking on the one, the only, the 9-time champion, Mr. Peter Fleck. Which, by the way, Brent, is Peter Fleck wearing the gear or not? He better be if he wants to win. I told him when he came down here, if Brent sees you love foot.com plastered all over your body, you do not win the money. Which, by the way, I heard that he won the senior prize money last night, which is about what, $100? $100 prize money for first.
300 and 600 total for him now.
He's going to want more. I know Peter Fleck. He wants more. Is he out there in the foot? He is out there in the footin.com. Double the prize money. Brent Payne is doubling the prize money if you're wearing the footin.com vest. Kyle Rao, you got your work cut out for you, but I'll tell you, you make a lot of people happy right now. They say footin.com on it. It's a heater shirt. Is it a heater vest or shirt? It's a heater shirt. It's a footin.com heater shirt.
Those heater it
And
might
then they
come
got the
handy here in
Footstock
Wisconsin a little
vest.
bit there. Master Consolation, hurry up to the dock.
Well, they're old as
Master
hell, and you're telling
Consolation.
them, don't trip, don't fall. Master Consolation, you guys are old. They don't run anymore. We wheel them to the stairs, and then we just let them roll down the hill. The Masters bracket, we do not let them run, Candy. We just wheel them to the stairs and roll them down the stairs. Kyle Rao, can you do it? We need it. We need it. Peter Fleck, Kyle Rao, Payne Lake Peacocks against the legendary Peter Fleck. Come on, Footstock, get on your feet. Kyle Rao hanging on with everything he's got against Peter Fleck. Taking him for a run. Kyle, I don't care. I just did a figure eight with Peter Fleck.
Joe Heilman, Wayne King to the stand, please.
I know he wants a picture or something.
Who is it? Joe snapped that all. Wayne King needs to be on the dock. So Wayne King needs to be on the dock.
He's on the dock.
Tell Wayne to stay on the
Again, folks, we were bringing up that rain thing. The wind is picking up. The raindrops are getting bigger. This was just the start. There is a larger storm coming. There will be a delay. If you have anything you need to pack up or get watertight, please get it packed up now.
Troy's here. We're going to have him come up here so we can thank him.
Troy, again, Troy Bocek. Troy Bocek, come up here, up to the announcer stand. Folks, we got the big white tents. We got the beer tents. Payne Lake Peacocks got a ton of tents over there. We'll try and keep you as dry as possible.
Mark Parsons to the dock, please. Mark Parsons.
So again, folks, you want to start and get your spot underneath one of these tents. Do it now. Tyler, anybody, are you watching? Where are we at? How much longer we have? What?
How about Troy? Come up here. We got work. Huh?
I don't understand.
The P is. No, it's not. We're live.
Oh. Oh, dear God, I got to quit drinking. Oh, my God, I have to quit drinking. That took me at least 30 seconds to figure that out. Okay,
Dave,
Ron
that takes
Blau
forever.
just gave me a brain teaser.
We tried to embarrass you this morning. I was out getting rid of stuff. Oh.
He's got to do it, folks, up here on the stage as you're getting ready. We would like to thank Troy Bocek for working around the clock all weekend on boats, setup, everything. The boats, thank you for keeping the tournament running Oh dear God! Thank you for keeping the tournament running.
Troy, how many props do we have left?
Spares? One.
How many days you got to work in this run? I mean, you're going around the clock, trying to fix boats, trying to fix everything.
Only 3-4 days.
Only 3 or 4 days.
3-4. Just maintain them.
Okay, and then when we're done, you go out, you clean them all up, you get them all ready to go, put them in the store. You're ready. To. There's no storage. No, they stay out. No.
Maybe clean the oil. That's it.
Drain the oil, dump the water, put it in storage.
That's it.
Get rid of the milfoil, everything else.
You're responsible for them. There is no milfoil. Thank you so much. I mean, seriously, there's so many volunteers here, and people just don't know. They have no idea what goes on. Folks, right now we're having a problem. People are not going down to the dock. We have to skip a couple runs right now because you're not in the dock. If you do that, we're having enough trouble with the rain delay. We do not need people not getting down to the dock. Folks, you do the coin toss, you're up here, you're down at the dock. Do not say, I'll wait till Dave calls me a third time and then I really have to be down on the dock. My voice is gone. I am tired. I am done. Oh, no, there is, I understand that, but there will be. If you look at the radar, there will be. Is it? Okay. If you're looking at your radar, run screaming to your car. Hell is coming. What's that movie? What's that line in the movie Tombstone? You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. Here we go. We got a storm brewing, folks. So if you're on the live feed, just check out the Crandon weather. It is going to be unpleasant in just a few minutes. We need it. That does not look good at all, folks. There will be Footstock karaoke for the first time ever.
Summer's over. Poor Kyle's going home. Summer's over.
Out there on the water, the Aussies are back on the water. Mark Parsons, Dave Hopkins, the Payne Lake Peacocks. And Ron Blau just informed me for the Payne Lake Peacocks, the P in Peacocks is silent. So they are good to go. It only took me 30 seconds to figure that out. Look at the live feed, clear as a bell. You can see their faces. Mark Parsons, the Aussie, going strong. Dave Hopkins. I haven't turned around a lot to watch the live feed once in a while, Lake, but this has got to be the best picture I've seen there. Zooming in on the faces. You get the effect of what Footstock is like. The battle they put on the backside of that figure eight. All right, if you're watching the live feed, you know who won. That's basically it. That was clear as a bell. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! 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 Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Mark Parsons takes out one of the Payne Lake Peacocks. Folks, once again, if you're here at Footstock and you're unable to watch the live feed or you're not watching on your phone, when you go home, you're going to want to watch this all over again and see what's actually going on out there. When the skiers come back and talk to you saying how bad it is, you don't realize unless you're watching the live feed. Again. All right, they're trying to get Mark Parsons back to the boat. It's funny. Okay, just give me a hand. Okay, they're dragging him back in the boat right now. Okay, he's sitting on the edge of the boat. He's still holding him. The boat just water is out of his mouth. Mark Parsons is very tired right now. Gotta love the live footage. Rick Legis, Paul Elson, get ready to come on through. Paul Elson, our oldest competitor at 68 years young. We are in the Masters Division. Masters Division Consolation. That's right, it's over 55 years old. Masters Consolation Division. Call it what it is. It's the loser's bracket of the old guys. Again, right now, is this me? Because I didn't watch it a lot. But are they zooming in now better? Because I'm seeing their pictures clear as a bell on the live feed, which is very, very cool. What was it? I mean, that is really, they are really on their face. Well,